Yeah, so today's the last day of the current, right? At least season 9 of the current. What an experience it has been. I guess maybe for you, maybe let me ask you, I know this was like a quick 5 weeks, coming in here, setting up the store, but what has been like kind of like your biggest highlights since you opened the store?
Yeah, I would say for me, some of my major highlights has been having like a very stable place to sort of house our business and having like this consistency of always being present and available for the community around us. I think that's been a big highlight for me, something that we had yet to experience when it came to online and at markets, because with markets it's so short term, but one of my favorite things about being in retail is this like really secure location.
Absolutely. I think you make a really good point there, right? Having a place where our customers can find us, on a day-to-day, experience some of the wonderful work that we do. What would you say are some of what have been like your biggest challenges? Having been like our first retail experience, we've been doing a lot of markets, online selling, but now having a retail store, what would you think has been like the biggest challenge?
What's interesting is I feel as though, we've handled the whole process with grace and we were really well prepared for it. I'd say one of our biggest challenges with this space is really just keeping up with sort of the demand for what we have to offer. I think as a 2-person team, I think that's been our biggest challenge. I think human resources has been our biggest challenge in terms of how we came to this whole space together. That part has been fantastic. How we've showed up, I think that has been a learning for us in terms of our bandwidth and how much that we can do, but it's been great to have that 5-week test period to see what works and what doesn't from a bandwidth perspective. So
funny you say that, right? Because you and I are really folks that are very ambitious. We like to do things ourselves, right? We built our checkout stand ourselves. We built our hot table ourselves. We painted the whole floors, and walls of the whole shop. I think
we did the interior design.
We did the whole interior design ourselves, and I think we did a really great job at that.
There's a lot of pride there, yeah.
As much as that was challenging, I feel like we also learned so much throughout that process, and I feel like some of those challenging moments can be very rewarding. All right, babe, what are we doing today?
All right, so we just finished taping everything we could tape for our paint prep, and we've run into a few challenges.
Expectations
versus reality. We're definitely facing that and learning a lot about ourselves. Halfway there. We're halfway there already. Look at that.
Yeah.
Halfway there.
The vision is coming together.
Right. Shelves are installed. And now we are moving into the fun branding part.
This is the part that's giving me the most anxiety right here.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of belly breathing.
No regrets.
A lot of belly breathing right now. But we're trusting the process. And look at that, we got life.
Morning.
What's that going on? It is day Monday.
I've lost count.
We are 2 days away. In 48 hours, we will be being interviewed by
Bloomberg Radio.
That's tomorrow.
That's
We got another opening day, 48 hours. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Bloomberg Radio's tomorrow.
And
then possibly NBC Boston.
Yeah.
On Wednesday.
So today's activity so far is we've got some life coming in to the studio, to the retail store. So brought in some beautiful plants, and we're probably gonna bring more. Created this little wall shelf here, some hanging plants, and a little bit of light. So it's gonna be a busy Monday, but we're excited.
So we are 2 days away from our grand opening of our retail store.
Yes.
It's finally coming together really well. You can see some candles that we just placed out here in the back with me right there.
Yep.
It's been a lot of hard work, you know, a lot of furniture set up, a lot of inventory production, but you know, thanks to this partner in crime over here, we've been able to move the needle on a lot of things. So what else you have to add, baby, to that?
It's exciting to see your vision come to life.
Right.
When you put so much thought and energy into something on paper, and now we're actually like putting it into something physical, it's
Amazing.
really rewarding. Yeah.
Life Bloom House of Fragrances finally coming to life. Today is the day before the opening, so you know, do some final touches. What's new? There's Miss Life Bloom over there.
Hello, good morning.
What are you working on today?
So today we are adding in some inventory to have on hand once the store opens, and we also took the paper off the windows, so all that natural light is coming in.
Love that.
I think we're gonna finish up some production today. We have an interview with Bloomberg Radio coming up in about 20 minutes. They're gonna be walking through the store as well, so we're trying to get it like, you know, ready for people to come inside.
Love that.
But yeah, that's what we're up to. The little finishing touches, the decor,
Absolutely.
the inventory, stuff like that.
Absolutely. We've definitely come a long way.
We've come a long way.
Y'all can see the studio is coming to life. Like Miss Life Bloom said, the windows are open. Now everybody on the street can see what we've been working on.
Yep.
But you know, just some finishing touches here. So
Day 3, baby. So it is day 3 in the retail store. As you can see, we are enjoying this beautiful day.
yeah,
How's it been going for you so far?
it's been going good. It's a hot fall summery day.
Yeah.
So we're trying to keep the doors open and also alternate with having the AC on. Because we found when the doors open, we drive a little bit more traffic. When the doors closed, we're a little bit cooler. So trying to balance both, right?
Yeah, we actually just had the best conversation with someone who stopped by who ended up ending the conversation by saying that, you know, entrepreneurs, we got to help each other out. And she was from a marketing company in the area and just giving us some pro tips about little things we can do for our stores. So it's been amazing, like the people we've been meeting so far and just getting into this community. So we're excited to be here.
So today's our last day. Very excited. It's kind of bittersweet.
It is a little bittersweet,
bittersweet.
I will say. I'm feeling all the emotions. Yeah.
Right, but at least it's been very validating in terms of us understanding, like, okay, in the future, we definitely want to have a retail store where we can
Definitely.
provide an experience for our customers.
100%.
Now, but for you, let me ask you, like, what is the future for Life Bloom? Like, what do you see Life Bloom maybe in the next few months, maybe next year? Like, what is on the radar?
Yeah, absolutely. So short term, we actually do have some exciting updates coming out soon regarding what comes next in the short term. However, long term, the vision is really clear for us. We 100% want to open our own permanent brick and mortar location in Boston, and not just one. In the future, we could potentially have multiple. Start with one. We also are really wanting to continue to establish ourselves in the market scene and also continue building out online. I think we've realized that all 3 platforms have their time and place for our business, and we think in compilation, in addition to like sort of the platforms of selling, we're also really excited to be getting into candle making workshops, private workshops that we will be hosting all across the city. We have a few really amazing leads and opportunities to do workshops in Boston, and I think those are going to be something that we really put a lot of effort into building out as a business. What am I missing?
I think the biggest, everything you said, right?
Expansion of the team.
That is what I was gonna say right there.
Yeah.
And I think to achieve everything that you talked about,
which is a lot, right?
I think putting a team together, I think is probably gonna be one of the key major strategic points of focus for us next year.
100%.
Because in order to achieve that growth and that sort of like scaling that we're looking to do, I think putting a really team that is also grounded in a lot of sort of like principles and values, around our brand, Life Bloom. So that's going to be key for our success.
100%.
Definitely excited. We have we're going to be announcing a lot of things throughout our journey. So, for those of you watching, definitely, stay along for the ride. Also, don't forget to, like this video and also subscribe to our channel. We love to keep everybody along for the ride. Absolutely. As we build this brand together with you all.